Alright, here we go guys, another video coming up for you. Today we're going to be trying out the Dallara IL-15 or the Indy NXT car. This car is an absolute weapon and I do think it is worth the money. We will get into why it is worth the money throughout this video. We're going to be doing a quick little test run, finding out how the car feels and sounds, and then we'll get into my first race in this car around Oulton Park, which has been revamped. Be sure to smash that subscribe button if you are going to enjoy this video. And also comment down below, will you be getting this car? That's enough chin wagging, let's go test out this car. We're going to be looking at the brand new car, the Dallara IL-15. Now this bad boy is a 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine made by Mazda. It has a 450 horsepower motor with an extra 50 horsepower when you are on the push to pass button, which is going to make for some incredible strategic battles in this series. It also has a 6-speed semi-automatic manual gearbox using the paddle shifters in car. Now this car is the official spec series car for the Indy NXT series, formerly known as the Indy Lights. I cannot wait to get into this car and really give it a test drive. We're going to head out on track shortly. I'm not going to be in VR. We're going to get a few side laps of the new Oulton Park that's been revamped. Give that a whirl and see how that is as well. But then we'll get into a race where I will be using the VR Quest 2 headset, and I'm going to see what this car is like to drive in VR and in a race situation. That's enough chin wagging, guys. Let's head out on track. Alrighty, before we do anything here, you can see we do have the new overlays from iRacing on the screen. I probably won't be using this when I race, but this is sort of what it's like. You got the black box on the right there, completely new as well, as you can see. I have adjusted where everything is. First, let's have a listen to how this sounds. Woo. Yeah, sounds good. Alright, let's head out on track and really give this thing a little bit of a whirl. Now, before we get out, I have driven this car already. I've done maybe 6-7 laps of practice around here, so this won't be my first time. And with the default setup, this thing feels incredible to drive. I can tell you right now, I know that this will have some really good racing on board for us. Now, like I said, this is a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, but it certainly feels like it's got more in the bank than what you think. Braking feels really good, has a good amount of downforce, but not too much. Where it's not like you're in an actual Indy or a super formula car. As we feed our way through there. And you also see this is the new and improved Oulton Park. Be interested to see how smooth it runs when we're in VR. But right now it looks bloody beautiful. Just feed our way through. Obviously the track layout's the same. Just got new curbs, grass looks a little better, and I'll tell you what, the trees look incredible. I mean, look at them here. Oh, a little bit frame ratey. Obviously, I've got to optimize my settings a lot more. But the lap time I'm going to be trying to beat, which I've set myself, is a 1:24.5. I'm not sure what people are doing in the races yet, but I will get out there. I just want to get some practice laps in. But here we go first, push lap. Let's see what I can do here. On the brakes, hold it, and there's no runoff there on Oulton Park like there used to be. You come on through, down the dip, tap of the brake, feed the throttle on, utilising the slip angle, and then flat out down the back straight here. This corner will be flat, even on 1 lap new tyres, which is still going to be a little chilly. Yeah, a little bit leery on the rear end there. That's where this car is going to be its funnest. The fact that it's got a little bit of a personality to it. Ease on the throttle and then up the hill. Now this is going to be flat out through here. Braking just after the 100. Probably about the 80 meter mark, and I've missed my turn in by a little bit. Just ease on the throttle through here. I've missed my apex again. We'll blame the cold tyres. Under the Yokohama Bridge, heading through here, and this will just be a little bit of a feed on the brakes, just about power the whole way through, and then braking about midway through as you approach that little box there. There's no braking markers coming up to the corner. The new curbs around here feel incredible as well with the direct drive. And that's a lap.
125.4. You're currently 0.9 off your best.
0.9 off my best. So I'm going to just do some practice laps. You might see my best lap, and then we'll get into a race where I'll then put on VR. Whew, I tell you what, this car really wants to throw you when it goes.
Lap was at 123.4. That's your best lap in this session.
Alright, that's going to be all the laps I'm going to have a crack at doing in time trial. I will spend a lot more time in this car after I have a crack at a race. I want to get this thing down pat and just figure it out a lot more, mess around with some setups and just see how I go. How many laps did I do? 22 laps I ended up doing. This car, what I will say after this little experience is when it wants to go, it will go on you very quickly. So much torque comes from the rear end. I haven't even played around with push to pass yet. So on a push to pass button, I dare say it'll go even quicker with a few presses. Yeah, I don't know. This car is going to quickly be one of my more preferred cars to drive, I reckon. It's just so fun. You just can just throw this thing around, but if you overdo it, it will go on you very quickly. Felt fantastic. This car is going to be amazing. I'm looking forward now to going and jumping into a race. It'll be around Oulton Park here. I feel relatively confident. Obviously, I'm not going to be going for those quick lap times, but my fastest there was a 123.391. I'm going to go chuck the VR headset on now and jump into a race. My quali lap for my race will start in 3, 2, 1, and we're on. Here we are in qualifying in VR now in the Dallara IL-15 with the Indy NXT car. 4-lap 1 here. Just going to take it conservative. But the visibility in VR is fantastic in this car, as you expect from all Formula cars though. The graphics actually runs a lot smoother than I was sort of anticipating. Yes, the graphics aren't up as high as what they are for some, but they're still up there. And at the moment, I'm pretty sure it's just my Quest 2 that lets me down. The next lap will most likely be the one that I'll push a bit more. This is just to get my banker on the board. Heading into the second and last corner now, and we'll start our final lap. 124.0 for the leader. Alright, let's start our fast lap now.
P2, you're currently 0.3 off the pace.
Oh, the car almost went around on me there. Now, obviously, I was super excited to get into a new Formula car. Haven't had a new one since the Super Formula Lights, really.
quick.
And sees the car almost tried to go around on me there. And that's probably my most clumsy part of the circuit, hence why I just focused up. I'm going to try and get the best qualifying I can.
Collins, 123.8.
Oh, a little wide through there. That's going to cost me a little bit of time. And through the final corner as well. But still going to be a good lap time. Won't be pole. If I didn't butcher that last sector, it might have been, but I did end up with the 123.8. So if I hadn't butchered the last sector, I definitely would be on the front in pole. But I think at the moment I'm on the front row. We'll bring it back to the pits and find out where we are. But yeah, as you can see, visibility in this car is fantastic, and it just looks incredible as well. They really have brought out this car at the right time, and they made sure it was all working and optimized well. We can see all the suspension there. Looks incredible. Sounds incredible. Anyway, let's go find out what position we're starting in, eh?
Pole position, nice one.
There you have it, on pole. So now let's see. I don't know if this will be a rolling start or a standing start. Guess we're about to find out. It is going to be a rolling start. I don't even really know how I'm going to go for this. Pressure's on now, though. First race in these cars on pole position. We're going to be leading the pack to green here.
Car speed is 72 kilometers per
Let's just
hour.
hope I can keep it nice and clean off the start, really. Not sure how aggressive this guy to my left will be. So I get to choose when we go green.
Go, go, go.
Alright, and we're away.
Left side, clear left.
And there's been a crash behind. We've held the lead. Alright, let's just control these tyres on the out lap now, or the first lap. Alright, let's get away from these guys. If I can have a pole to win, that'd be awesome for my first race. It's good too, because now I've got all the time in the world to get these tyres up to the temperature that I want. Look at that crowd there. It's beautiful. Quite a bit of wheel spin off the launch, managed to keep under control, and we're side by side heading into turn one here. Inside line will always work. Didn't really give him a squeeze. The couple of cars spinning there, but we're going to get away with it. We got the two Marlboro teammates heading into turn one here. What's going to happen? Number 77 is going to just drift a little wide, get contact with car number 6, and they get all put into a spin there. Both Marlboro cars just pirouetting around, and there is chaos. We're jumping on board here with car number 3. He's going to do something very cheeky at the start here. He goes before the launch, really, and just makes up about 4 or 5 positions. He's done all right there, very good start. But this is where it's going to be chaos for him. Car spins, everyone around him just spinning, and he's going to make it all work. I need to get that corner sorted out as we move into this race. Just put my brake bias back down to where it was. I always up it for lap 1 just in case you have to brake earlier. And I've got a beautiful gap here. Got 150 seconds of push to pass to utilise when we need it. So a lot of people couldn't handle this car on cold tyres by the looks of it.
Costello behind is now 2.4.
With a 2.4 second gap to Costello. Let's just keep that gap. Manage this pace. A tyres still aren't where you want them. And as you can see, I have designed this car myself using the Australian green and gold colours. So let's try and get this first victory in it. Do the country proud. I tell you what, the new Oulton Park revamp looks incredible. Oh, don't hit that inside curb. Oh, he's way quicker than me. Luckily, passing around Oulton Park is difficult. He was a shit ton quicker than me that lap. Alright, with 10 minutes to go, it looks like I'm going to be getting my defensive game worked here. He's on my ass. Just gotta not make any massive mistakes and I may be able to hold on to this. I can use push to pass to defend. I wonder when he's going to use it to attack though. I will get an extra 50 horsepower. Use push to pass here.
You're now in the lead.
On your left.
The outside won't work there.
Right side.
Oh, he's on me inside though.
Clear right. Car right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
What a drive from him. Beautiful overtake. I just got so crossed up with the line I had to take through there. Did everything I could not to bloody lose the car. Let's just try and stick with him, but the pace he had, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'll push to pass again.
Long is pitting from position 12. He should come out close in front of you. Incident nearly.
Oh, he's pushing hard. He's on the grass there. He's going to try and stay close to him.
P2.
Let's push to pass here. Now that was some very bad defending. I hope he's got some rear end damage there. Looking at that from my front tyre, you can see he goes super wide. And he's just not had the run that we got. So Costello here, we dart there, and then last second he just puts that little block on there. Luckily we had the reactions to avoid that. So you can see here, he gets a little bit of a moment through that corner there. I'm on push to pass. I make my turn, he covers it off, but by blocking me. I don't know, do you guys reckon that was on? Or was that too last minute and a bit of a block pass? Alright, let's get back after him.
Aidan. Nice move, mate.
And we've got the move back because he's made a mistake.
This is good. Keep banging out them lap times. You're in the lead. Half distance. Fuel looks good.
And he's gone very wide there. I'm not going to worry about push to passing this lap.
It's Oulton. Then turns. We think it might be standing.
Oh, hey. Bloke's just flat out cheating. Well, this should give me the win at least. Ah, well. Now, I don't understand why he's done that, but he was well having a good race there. I don't know where he's gone. Can't see him at all. And he's pitting, so maybe he's got damage or he got a drive through or something.
Left. Hold your nerve. We can win this. You've just done 124.4.
I mean, I'll still take a win. I still got to get there, but I'll take the win. He definitely wasn't the cleanest of races. On the next lap, I might just use my push to pass and just see what sort of lap time I can get while using push to pass. Alright, let's just see what I can manage here.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. New fastest lap from Patrick. 122.8.
One 122.8 was set by Patrick.
You've got half your fuel left.
Don't think I'm going to manage that. I've got the white flag now.
One more lap. Your P1. That was a 123.5. That's your quickest lap.
23.5 was my best. Alrighty, and here we go. Across the line for the final time this race, and that's a win. Was by a hell of a lot.
That's a win. Great job. Well done.
Whew, I'll take that every day of the week, right in front of the crowd. Beautiful effort. Obviously, it wasn't the most, I mean, it was a pretty entertaining race up until about halfway through. Then old mate just had enough, I guess. But what do you guys think of that block he hit me with? Be interested to hear your guys' thoughts down below. But pole to win, I'll take that every day of the week. Not the fastest lap, so we didn't get the Grand Slam, but... Now, this Indy NXT car, the Dallara IL-15, it's incredible. This is definitely going to be up there as one of my most driven cars, especially this season. I love this. It was so much fun. Great amount of just effort it does take. Good amount of focus. It's not as stable on power like what the SFL is, the Super Formula Light. The push to pass side of things as well. It's going to make for some insane races in the new season. I can't wait for that. We'll bring it into the pits. I was going to go do some donuts, but it's too late now.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
There's Jim Boy, a little out there. But yeah, solid race overall, guys. Let me know down below, what are your thoughts of this car? Have you been able to try it yet? And if so, what do you think? Out of 10, let's give it a score. Alrighty, there we have it there. Another race in the books around Oulton Circuit, this time in a brand new car. Again, let me know what you think. I absolutely loved that, and I cannot wait to have another crack at it. Probably will have another race. But this one here, we've come home in the lead after starting on pole position. Didn't quite get the fastest lap of the race. Our best was a 1:23.472. So we got time to find, which I can definitely get out there and find more time. But for now, I am happy with that one there. We were battling with, I think it was Christopher, what? Oh no. So we were battling with Michael Costello there. He's come home in P8. Interesting decision by him. He probably would have passed and maybe even run away with me there if he didn't do that. He had 2 lead changes, strength of field of 2,500, so really strong strength of field there. And we were able to come home with the win, which I'll take every day of the week. Well, there we have it. Another fantastic race and video in the books, guys. I'm in love with this car. I cannot wait to really sink my teeth into it and just put in lap after lap after lap and just see where I can get better at this car. It's definitely a little trick to it, especially on acceleration. Maybe short shifting could be the key. But let me know what you think down below of the new car. Keen to hear all your guys' thoughts, and will you be racing it this season? I definitely do think that this car is worth the money. That's been it for this video, guys. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. Many more races to come here in iRacing, mainly in VR. We do some non-VR races as well. You'll have to let me know what you want to see. But my most recent videos are popping up on screen now. Again, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Closing in on 750 subs now. And I will see you guys out on track in the new season. Peace out, guys.